hysteria is kind of, it comes from the inside out. Like Virginia Woolf's husband locked her in a room because she was hysterical. You have this big canon of hysterical women. Even up until the 80s, women were being diagnosed with it. It's more of a take on how that can become quite humorous now, not in a mocking way, but just how far someone can get while everything is still normal. When you go into the space first, you're met with these very, very colourful, kind of hyper-real drawings by Aideen, and they're all in a row and they look very illustrative. They're very laborious. So instead of just doing, say, one pattern and then reprinting it digitally or copying it or things like that, she's just gone way overboard and just gone over and over and over the same things again. So you see these little kind of vignettes or little scenes, and things kind of make more sense when you see the video, but they do stand alone. So you see urban housing, you see women in various outfits, you see women curled up in bed, and then you see these very colourful drawings of buns and cakes, and they nearly look fake, and they kind of nearly look plastic. I've been familiar with Aideen's work for a good few years now, and she started off looking at the Gothic, and it was all very kind of melancholic but very rooted in art history and literature history. So you'd have this idea of the female figure kind of alone or displaced in a landscape. And then you saw her work moving more towards the kind of contemporary landscape of the suburban housing estate, and how you still have these women. So say, for example, compared to the women in Rebecca, they're just mournfully kind of wandering through these houses feeling very lonely. Barry has made that same connection to the contemporary world. The woman in her video, the protagonist, she's a very anxious woman, and she's young, but besides one scene outside at her garage, she's always in the home, and you can see even how she moves around the place. It's quite unnatural and it's a bit disturbing. One of the recurring themes in Barry's work for the last few years is kind of the cleaning. So you'll see repeatedly through the video that she's cleaning her hands, and she's scrubbing her fingernails, and she's cleaning surfaces as well. So that kind of brings it more into kind of the audience's realm of kind of what's the borderline between just being really kind of diligent and cleaning and looking after your home, and kind of being possessed.